Can I borrow your phone? Mine is dead.
My phone? I had it, I think. Somewhere between the spa and the bar?
Great. Guess we're doing this the dramatic way. I left Victor a message, one that hopefully will get him to come.
Ooh, I like the intrigue. Good bait. Good catch.
It's not bait. I just promised him something he wants.
Let's see if this honest and undramatic plan of yours works. See you, sweetheart.
Do you think this summit is going to work? This whole land ownership mess has dragged on forever.
Huh?
One thing I still don't get, if the Hinleys thought the land was stolen, why didn't they fight for it? Why did Victor's ancestor just let it go after Avabel disappeared? And then there's that hidden cellar, her portrait, the journals. Someone went to a lot of trouble to preserve her memory, but who built it and why?
Huh?
You're right, buddy. Let's give this cellar another look. I went through all the letters, and this one seems to be the most recent. Let's see. Oh, it's Avabel's handwriting.
Huh?
Dearest sister, I cannot fathom how and why Frederick has stamped his name upon it. Yet at least you shall enjoy the view of Winder, however ill-gotten, wishing you well, A. So, this is it, Marlowe! Avabel had a sister, and she must be the one who saved her journals and her portrait here.
Huh?
No, I have no idea what the letter's about. But at least we know now that there was a Blackwood who didn't want to erase Avabel from history. All right, time to go. Hopefully Victor's already there. Hey, Olive.
The Hindleys have arrived. Do you need help with Victor? That man has a knack for treachery.
I've got it, Olive. But thank you.
I wish you luck, and I'll make sure nobody interferes with your meeting.
Victor, Hazel, thank you for coming. I know this isn't exactly comfortable.
Just say what you need to say.
Please, have a seat. Oops. Sorry. Let me place a chair for you. There.
No, thank you. You said you had important information about the lake house deed. So, tell me.
All right. This is the dowry agreement. It's yours.
Ava?
Along with the annulment paperwork, it confirms the land was part of the marriage deal. Legally speaking, it likely belongs to the Hinleys. What happens to the resort now is your choice.
There's a catch, isn't there?
No. All I'm asking is that you come to the summit I've arranged and talk to the Blackwoods. Just talk.
Ha! Why would I do that? I've already won. I could have bulldozers here by morning.
I trust you won't bulldoze anything, and I trust you'll stay for the summit, because these friendships, these people, they meant something to you once. More than deeds and names and who got what, more than just being right in this stupid feud.
Ugh. Fine. I'll talk to your treacherous lot. But don't think for a second I won't tear this place apart later.
Ahem. Lady, gentlemen, you're all coming with me.
Where exactly?
The Waffle Festival, naturally.
We just left there. I'm stuffed.
Ava's summit needs space and peace. No distractions. Besides, if I stay, someone might get a teacup to the head. And I'd rather not ruin the good china.
All right. I guess I could go for another waffle. Or 5.
Excellent. Now, march.
Welcome to the inaugural Blackwood-Hinley Summit. Step 1, no phones.
But I just found mine. What is this? Detention?
Exactly. Full analog mode, people. Time to talk like humans. Now, if everyone could just step inside so I can close the door and pretend I'm in charge.
Hi, Uncle.
Hi, Irene.
See? You're already talking.
Well, you took my phone. I've got nothing to hide behind.
What is this place? An interrogation room? Hmm?
No. We built an escape room for our future guests.
Well, that explains why I already feel the urge to escape this summit. 3 Blackwoods behind a locked door? This is starting to look like a well-coordinated attack.
You talking about attacks? Need I remind you who ordered me to be killed?
I never ordered this. And if you weren't so stubborn, all this would never...
So it's all my fault, is it?
Can we please stop interrupting each other? No one's going to hear anything if we...
Of course I don't blame only you. There's also your niece.
All right. Desperate times. Here, coffee. Please, help yourself, and let's try again. Fewer accusations, more sips?
This is bribery, isn't it?
You would know all about bribery, wouldn't you?
Oh, geez, I need to sit down. I just need a chair. A simple, no drama, no emotional roller coaster kind of chair.
You Blackwoods took what was mine. You stole it. Twice, no less.
Look, I brought the relic. Can we just leave it out of this? You're obsessed.
That relic never belonged to you in the first place.
It's not yours to decide, and it's not just a relic you took. I lost my sister because of you.
I left because I didn't want to be stuck in the middle of you two. That was my choice.
There, you see, not my doing.
Not just yours, Marvin. I suppose this is not exactly what you wished for, dear.
They're not listening to each other. No amount of coffee or chairs or plans is going to fix this.
You've given them a chance to talk. Now it's up to them.
That's it. I'm not wasting another minute being yelled at by relic hoarders and memory loss martyrs. Who did this? This is entrapment. A kidnapping.
Okay, everyone, deep breaths. I think I know what happened.
Oh, do you? Was this your plan all along,
This door is part of the escape room idea. The system locks the door automatically to start the game. Normally, there's a backup emergency unlock button.
And I'm guessing that part's not working.
Yep, looks like something's jammed. I'm sorry.
So what now? We solve the puzzle and poof, we're free?
Yes, that's pretty much it. We need to solve the escape room.
Found it!
There, okay, progress. One clue down.
And yet the stench of sabotage lingers. The bigger question is, who locked us in?
So now we're playing private investigators.
A clever idea. For decor. Ta-da! A private investigator's license, just for the atmosphere.
I propose we start with the obvious culprit, Olive.
Don't you dare point fingers at her.
I distinctly recall her saying she'd make sure we wouldn't be distracted. Sounds awfully like code for locked in.
It's a solid plan. If she did it, I'm impressed.
Mom!
What? I can admire a good scheme.
Or perhaps it was you, Irene, always sneaking around, stealing relics.
Who knows? Maybe I did lock us in. Maybe I didn't.
This is getting us nowhere. Let's just focus on solving the puzzles before someone blames the dogs next. Wait, the dogs! They're still outside.
Pepper?
Marlowe!
My poor darling is out there with no emotional support. What kind of a summit is this?
Marlowe, Pepper, go find Cooper. Bring him here so he can open the door.
If Pepper saves me from this chamber of familial bickering, I shall double her treat ration for life.
Great. The fate of this summit now rests on the paws of two dogs.
I've seen worse plans.
All right, now we solve clues and wait for the cavalry. furry, four-legged cavalry.
Oh, I found it! There's a code! A victory at last! I shall remember this moment fondly.
Great, we're getting somewhere.
But where do we enter it? I feel like we're missing one clue.
Oh, the typewriter.
What typewriter?
That code was supposed to be entered into a vintage typewriter to decipher it. I packed it up before and never brought it back out. There you are.
A new compartment opened up. Wait, Livy, is this riddle inspired by the one I left for you in the manor?
Right. As you said, I can admire a good scheme.
There's a key. What do we do with it?
Ah, I know. There was a locked drawer with the exact same symbol on it.
See, we can all work together. Maybe we can even talk while we do this, you know? Work on resolving things.
Talk? Fine. I'll start with a modest apology. Mervyn, I'm sorry for that one time I cheated at cards during the tournament.
What? You cheated? I always knew something was off, but I couldn't prove it.
Oh, please, it was all in good fun. Or was it?
Guys, seriously, we were supposed to be resolving problems, not creating new ones.
He doesn't want resolving, he just wants to have the last word.
Oh, well, then maybe you apologize first, to set an example.
Very well. I'm sorry that your father's constant comparisons with me left you so bitter.
How dare you!
This is just getting worse. Let me just, I don't know, throw up some decor. Awesome. At least I can control the renovation, which is more than I can say for this summit.
Marlo! Hey, buddy. Wait, where's Ava? I feel like the dogs are trying to tell us something.
Or they just want waffles. I mean, look at them. You want waffles?
Maybe this summit was a mistake.
Of course it was. The Blackwoods and the Hinleys have always been at each other's throats, and always will be. That's just how it is.
Not exactly. Even Frederick Hindley's book mentions a time when the families worked together.
Hold on. Let me just install a lamp. I'll find the passage. We could use a bit more light. Ah, that's better. Good thing I've got the manuscript right here.
You have the original manuscript of my ancestor's book? Let me guess. You've been sneaking around the manor, stealing from the Hindley legacy again, hmm? Is that your plan now? Take everything that belongs to us, hmm?
I gave it to her, Victor. Thought it might help.
Well, of course you did.
Just let me read this, all right? Here it is. The Blackwoods and the Hindleys stood as the twin pillars of Ellenly society. Their cooperation was once the pride of the town. Wait a second. I recognize this handwriting. Pardon me, I just have to step away into the bathroom. Victor, would you join me for a second? Okay, this sounds weird. I have to ask about something. Discreetly. Oh, just get in here.
And to think I'm missing the grand waffle parade for this. Marvellous. I've gone from trapped in a half-finished hotel room to an unfinished bathroom.
Fair point. Let's at least get some floors down.
Now I assume whatever nonsense you're concocting involves my family's manuscript, hmm?
It does, Victor. I've just now looked at these pages for the first time. The handwriting, the prose, this was written by Avabel, not Frederick Hindley. I'm certain of it.
Of all the damnable poppycock you've manufactured, this is the most unbelievable.
Compare the pages. Frederick's manuscript and Avabel's letter. This must be such a shock to learn. I know how you feel. I pretty much have a daily reminder in my phone for learn shocking secret about family. Victor, it's not my place to reveal this secret. I'm leaving it in your hands. You can decide when, or even if.
Attention, everyone. Miss Mendez has just informed me of a rather shocking discovery. It seems that Ellenly the Bountiful was not written by mine and Hazel's ancestor.
What?
Oh, my word.
But in fact was penned by Avabel Blackwood herself. Do with this information as you wish. I shall be retiring to the unfinished bathroom until we are released from this absurd penitentiary.
Victor, no! We have to do this differently. This feud between our families is a result of running from the truth for generations. We have to face it head on.
That definitely sounds messy.
None of us here are perfect. Everyone has something they can own up to.
I'm also starting to get a better picture of how Ava Bell's disappearance all came to pass.
And I'm wondering where the heck those two dogs got off to. Okay, who wants to start the apology train? I'll kick it off. I'm sorry I tried to start a discussion, but instead got us all trapped in a half-built escape room. Who's next, huh? Huh? No takers? Cool. Why don't I work on the next part of the escape room? I think it's this photo table.
Actually, I would like to say something.
Really? Do go on.
Victor, my moving halfway across the globe clearly created this distance between us. Truly, I am sorry for allowing that to happen. You are still my brother, and I do still care for you.
Putting the relic and land deeds aside for a moment, all these years I was afraid that I would lose my sister and my best friend. And that appears to be precisely what I have manifested, pushing you both away. I never wanted to harm anyone, least of all you, Marvin. Please, accept my most profoundly humble apologies.
Victor, there's something I would like to get off my chest.
I got the photo table clue to work. You just need to develop the photo of the next clue, which seems to be a partition. Please carry on.
Ava, may I take a look at the manuscript, as well as that letter? My word, the similarity is unmistakable.
Right? It turns out that Ellen Lee the Bountiful really was written by Ava Bell.
Judging by the spelling mistakes in Frederick's letters, it's a surprise he could write his own name.
Oh, heavens, the shame!
I'm sure he was good at lots of other stuff. Fancy hats and such.
In her letter, she mentions something called Winder.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that out. A horse's name?
It's the lake. Winder is the original name from the Tudor era.
But why would Ava Bell be referring to the lake in this letter?
Actually, I have a theory about that. It all ties back to the dowry. The lake property, Winder, was intended as dowry for Ava Bell marrying Frederick.
But then she ran off, and Frederick Hinley put his name on the book she'd written.
Oh.
Sorry, Victor.
So, with Ava Bell gone and the marriage annulled, why did the Hindleys not take back the property?
Because this lake property was the payment for the Blackwoods keeping Ava Bell a secret.
Ooh, how scandalous.
Precisely. Frederick got to publish the book and built the Hindleys' influence over Ellenly.
And the Blackwoods got to keep this land, which we're now on.
Trapped in a malfunctioning escape room.
Right. Still sorry about that, by the way.
I guess Ava and everyone must be having a very long discussion. I was hoping to show her the annual waffle statue competition. There's a waffle Taj Mahal that needs to be seen to be believed.
Yes, I saw it. It does seem unlike Marvin and everyone to miss this much of the festivities. Marlowe, Pepper, is Jack quite finished feeding you waffles? If I didn't know better, I'd swear that canine was getting snippy with me.
Actually, I think they want me to follow them. Lead the way.
As I was saying, I too have been a less than stellar friend.
Well, in fairness, I did nearly get you killed in Bhutan. I'd say the scales are more than balanced.
True. But in addition to that, I was sorely lacking as a parental figure to you, Irene.
Sorry. Just setting up this partition. Don't mind me.
I'm sure we don't need to dredge all this up, Uncle Marvin.
It's no secret that I never expected to become a guardian to anybody. I convinced myself that I could continue my adventuring as if nothing had changed.
It's not as if you made me steal the relic.
But if I'd been here for you, I suspect you wouldn't have thought to take it in the first place. The truth is, Irene, I've missed my brother dearly all these years. Seeing so much of his courage and spark in you, I looked away. I let him down, and most importantly, I let you down. Can you forgive an old fool who wishes to be there for you now?
Well, this is all quite emotional. Ava, there's a hidden flap on the partition which should reveal the next clue. Anyway, what should we all do for lunch afterward?
Mom, isn't there anything you'd like to say to Marvin?